So hello everyone, and today I wanted to start to talk about um, what God has been showing me, and He gave me this knowledge because I asked Him for multiple years, and He gave me this understanding, and the more I talked with a lot of gurus and religious persons and uh, all kind of intelligent persons and skilled persons in their own area, I came to realize that uh, the law that God showed me is the law that cannot be denied and cannot be like ignored. So, and I mapped out and made put the understanding on paper, digital, and I wanted to go through it and talk about it. Uh, this might be a little bit hard for people at the beginning to understand, but I can later use some more examples for people to grasp this concept. So the main idea is that we can see there is like two parts that like four parts that divides by two. So the upper part is the life, the lower part is death, and in this case the left side is chaos and the right side is order. And this, there is a reason for this, because we will later see. But yeah, so there is life, death, chaos, and order, and those are the main principles of existence, the base principles, the base like blocks on which this reality is built upon. And here is like interactions and structure of this principle taking place. So let's say I will give you example why this law applies to everything. There is nothing that is not inside this law. So every topic, every situation, everything you can come up or observe in this reality is bound to these laws. Um, let's take some examples. There are many, but let's take some examples that everyone can easily grasp. Okay, let's take human body. There is like order, chaotic side and ordered side. Let's take human life. When he comes into this life, he is in chaotic state. He does not know anything. He's this child, and if he learns, he becomes adult and he grows and flourishes, and uh, any type of his skill becomes more, any skill that is in chaos gains order. And so at the beginning, the whole body, the whole idea or fractal, I would say fractal of human is in chaos, child in chaos. And the child is composed of many different fractals, and each of that fractal is also composed of many other fractals, and so infinitely until the loop closes on itself again. Uh, Maybe it's hard to understand for now, but let's just assume this to be true, that, and we are talking about this fractal of human form at the beginning, at birth level. So he gains this life, he is in chaotic state in multiple of his parts of his what makes him, and all of those levels are mostly chaotic. So he, gaining order and experience, gains this ordered state. So he gains skills, he gains value, knowledge and experience, and so on. So from chaotic to order, and learning new skill, he comes back to chaotic and again gains order, and again and again and again. And this is called flow. Flow of life, where something in the seed stage. Let's take another example. Seed. Yeah, the simple seed is the potential on how to say correctly, potential that is not yet expressed itself. So unexpressed potential, seed is unexpressed potential. The grown fruitful tree that is very healthy and gives fruit is potential reached. So from this seed, which is chaotic state, it by growing becomes this ordered state of perfection, let's say it. And this one cycle, this one growth cycle is where when you come to this almost perfection or perfection state, it will never get to perfection, because perfection would be death and perfection would be here. So while when you get close to perfection, there is another thing that puts you back to the child state, where you need to learn again and again and again. So the fruitful tree gives seeds for new trees that also need to grow, and those will give seeds for another tree. So this is life flow, where something that has potential but is not yet expressed, that potential is gaining the possibility to express it, and once it can express, then it gives birth to another multiple potentials. So this is flow of life. And the first rule of life is when potential is being taken care of, or provided the right environment or necessary things for this potential to express and grow, so it could express itself and create new potentials. This is life flow. If potential is the potential does not have the correct environment, or the something that is in order that takes care of this non-ordered state of chaotic potential, if there is not this ordered state, then it falls into confusion and something that is it's like fire, or something that has potential but can never reach it because there is no right environment, so it dies. It's like potential is it's like can be potential can be achieved, but there is no environment, so it destroys itself. And this is one type of that. Other type of that, if potential is not guided by the loving environment, but by the environment that exploits it. So if there is environment that where this potential can survive or grow, but the growth is inhibited or some kind of way exploited to sustain this system or whatever, the prison system, death or whatever. Um, this is another state of death, either quick death, which is potential, unexpressed potential, or the potential inhabitation and exploitation, so it never reaches potential, but it does not die immediately. It's like suffering state, it's like a torture state, some type of torture state. Uh, and yeah, there are like everything is falls into this system. Uh, as I'm speaking these laws, each of you who are watching might recognize these laws in different state of your understanding of this reality, because one what I also already told, that this law is fractal and expresses itself in all states of life. Let's take example of human relationships, or human, let's take human being. Um, there is girls and boys. So one spreads the seed, other is like a garden that receives the seed and grows this potential into new human being, new life. So the one who has the seed and can spread the seed is like this endless potential. There in one guy there is like billions of cells of potential life, and only through selection of challenges this one life gains access to this garden of woman's body, and is being like taken care of by girl's body, and can not only when there are twins and so on, but no, you get the idea that only select a small portion of all of this gets to get this life by filters and challenges, and can get the environment to become the fruitful life that it tried to become. So the potential is being fulfilled, and at the same time girls and boys are fractally different from each other, while girls' minds, mostly, we will just speak in generalities, and so mostly girls' minds are more in chaotic state, so they seek order more, and boys' mind are more in order, so they seek chaos. And what I mean by this, while and the compensation comes into the effect when our mind are in chaos, we try to create order in different place to compensate our chaotic state of our mind. So we clean things. That's why girls like to clean rooms and clean everything, so they can get something in order, because their mind are in chaos. They need some order to feel some kind of peace. And but guys are so in order in their head, they can just live in not true field, but they can live in not cleaned environments, and still be okay with this, and they just naturally go to this. So it's like also a compensation to escape from this absolute order state. And then there is like sexual control, while in physical bodily aspect, which is another fractal, is girls have cycles of losing their uh, fluids, of reproductive fluids, of life fluids, they lose them in cycles, while males can lose them multiple times per day. So males have to learn self-control in this way, and girls have to learn how to uh, not how to free themselves from this constant cycle of pain. They need to yeah, this is these are the challenges, and this idea is more deeper than I'm going to talk at this moment. We need to talk about a lot more, so we can dive into these specific like um, fractals. So next is our body as individual is like split in two. There are left side and right side. One is more orderly, one is more chaotic, as the same with the minds of emotional is more chaotic and orderly is more ordered state. So girls' minds are more emotional, while boys are more in order, logical, which is in order, and then our body is split in two. There are left and right eye, left and right side of face, brains, lungs, and so on, and hands. So we experience this as right handed or left handed people, and the side which has more order takes control of expressing itself and takes control of other, and the other side is more chaotic state and needs to gain this one side that is dominant side needs to like loosen itself of trying to control everything. Another side that is trying to get rid of control needs to take and learn how to control. So this is our challenge of everything, and so that's why one eye sees more blue color and other eye sees more red color, and that's why one of side of face is more energetic and expressive while other is not so much. This is why one foot hits ball harder while other does not, and so on. This is why one side of brain is more logical and one side is emotional, and you need to work with both of them and not just choose one or another. This is the flow of life when chaotic, emotional, the chaotic side is in alignment and in love with ordered state and logical state. So both of them combine in love, while in this that state, chaotic. Chaotic side or emotional side or chaotic side is in war with ordered state. So emotions are in war with logic, and they are like always fighting, trying to find the weakest point of each other and exploiting and destroying, while order exploits the chaos. This is the main tactic of order, is exploiting and lying and deceiving, but the tactic of chaos is straight destruction. It's like just brutally kill, brutally destroy, brutally as much damage as possible to destroy the structure, because the chaos cannot destroy chaos. It's impossible, and order can only absolute order can only trap. It's not beneficial for order to trap another order, because it cannot take anything out of another order. It would need to change itself. So what it does, order destroys another order by chaos, by attacks. So the previous order is in ruins, and then it could take those ruins as building blocks or energy to fuel itself. So order will never use another order weaker or stronger as the fuel. It's at first will destroy it or control these orders, and so they get these orders will fulfilled. So I know it's a little bit deep. You might not like understand what I'm trying to tell at this moment. You might understand, you might not. It's for everyone's like experience, but so yeah, this is like I think first like basic explanation of this law. I think I explained like the basics. But yeah, if there is any questions or any other topic regarding to this, or challenges where I would actually be glad if there would be some challenges or some topics where I could put this to test to show you that this works in everything, because every topic I try to apply it, it's not possible to escape from this law. And this order and chaos, life and death, balance between order and chaos in love, and balance between order and chaos in hate and destruction. So there are two balances, balance of life, balance of death, and chaos and order are parts of both of them. There is no existence where there is no part of chaos and order combined in love. So I hope it was at little bit understanding of what I was saying. And yeah, I will make multiple videos about this topic, and will dive a lot deeper, and take a lot of examples, because there is so much to talk about, and there is very 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 deep and like very deep and very vast like topics that we can dive into. And yeah, let's see where these talks go. I hope that this will be like helpful for someone, and if there is anyone who wants to talk a lot deeper about this, I'm available. We can talk like web chat or whatever, and we can discuss and go through this, and yeah, maybe create some YouTube video for others also to watch. So yeah, thank you for your attention. Hope it helps, and more I would be glad if this would explain anything or be useful to anyone. And yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next part. Okay, bye.